yo, yes sir, man. We live and we back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Here today, bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel. Alright, but before we do that, y'all already know we got the lineup review. Going over my best lineup from yesterday's slate, just getting into the breakdown, our thought process, and how we decided to attack it. Alright. So we're gonna get into right into that for y'all. But please, if you new here, man, you haven't been here, your first time joining us, man, go on and hit that subscribe button, man. Don't worry, you won't be sorry, man. We here every day bringing you our NBA content. Hey, hit that like button if you can hear the sound of my voice, man. It goes a long way. It really helps out the channel. It's greatly appreciated, alright? So let's get into this, alright? Yesterday, man, well, I guess it was an okay day, man. Later, little shillings. I only did like two lineups on DraftKings. Only did one on FanDuel. Kept it light. Was heavy into football yesterday, so got my best lineup pulled up. This is what the $5 single entry right here. Came in 183rd place. Put up 265 right at 266. This is my best lineup here. At the top, we went Corey Joseph. I told y'all in yesterday's video, man, I was gonna be heavy on those Detroit guys going against the Los Angeles Lakers, as the Lakers just give it up to everyone across the board, fantasy wise. So once we got the news that Killian Hayes was out and Corey Joseph was in the starting lineup, I felt like he was a nice value on yesterday's slate at 3,200. Wanted to put him in there. Knew he'd be a little chalky. Got him at 49% on, but a solid day from Corey Joseph. It was 23 DK points. Shooting guard went to Cade Cunningham. Just once again, steady trying to take advantage of this Lakers defense. Got Cade Cunningham right at 43%. He had another big game for us, man. He triple-doubled over here. Gave us 50 DK points, man. Solid effort from Cade Cunningham. And my small forward in this lineup, I went Zach LaVine. Just trying to get some of them. I like Zach LaVine price here going against the New York Knicks. It's always a dice roll right now with the Bulls between him and DeRozan. It's looking like DeRozan's having the better and more consistent fantasy year so far, but Zach LaVine still had that upside. He can catch fire, so I wanted to try to take advantage of his ceiling right here in this lineup and went Zach LaVine. Got him at 42% on. He only gave us 37 DK points, man. Not nearly enough for this 8,700 price tag. Power forward right here. Got Jeff Green. I built this lineup with anticipation of Jokic being out, so just put Jeff Green in here and was waiting on that news. We got the news that Jokic was out, so I left Green in here at 14% on, man, at 3,700. He gave us a pretty solid fantasy performance, right at 23 DK points, man. So pushing 8x over here for Jeff Green, solid at 14%. Center, man, my favorite play on yesterday's slate, DeAndre Ayton, coming in at 19%, man. He gave us 37 DK points, just missed a double-double. He could have had a huge night. Playing time got cut short in the first half for some early foul trouble, and then the second half, man, the blowout. Just they didn't need much from him. I think he only played like 25 minutes. So if this game is closer and he gets 30 plus minutes, man, he probably give us a 50-point fantasy effort, but still solid enough from him. Right at 19%, man. 37 DK points for DeAndre Ayton. At my guard spot, I went Alex Caruso here. Going against these Knicks, man, you know with Caruso, you want him to have the peripherals. You want a couple steals from him and things like that. That'll help him hit his ceiling. He was just didn't do enough for us in this matchup against the Knicks. Got him at 23% on, like I said. 19 DK points, man. He let me down this lineup right here. Coming into my other four, I went Scotty Barnes that got him at 11% on. Once OG Anunoby was out, I know that freed up some shots for the rest of the Toronto guys. Toronto's a loaded team right now. It could be any one of those guys. It could be a Van Vliet night. It could be a Gary Trent Jr. night. Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby if he's in. Siakam. It's a lot of mouths to feed, so you kind of it's always risky picking one of them. But with OG Anunoby out, I thought it increased everyone's chances across the board. I felt like Scotty Barnes would be the forgotten man, so we got him at 6,500 right here at right at 11% on. He gave us 39 DK points, man. Solid effort from Scotty Barnes with a nice double-double on yesterday's slate. Then finish out my lineup, man. Went Fred Van Vliet. Got him at 25% on. Going against the Golden State Warriors. Golden State is just cruising, man. They're going to crush everybody, but that's a side note, sorry. But Fred Van Vliet, 25% on, gave us 37 DK points, man. Solid effort from Fred Van Vliet yesterday, all right? There you have it, man. My best lineup on DK, like I said, 265 and the $5 signature came in 183rd place. Let's go look at FanDuel, see how we did over there. Just did one lineup on FanDuel, man. It was the $2 single entry, doubled the money. I guess came in 390th place. At the top, Jordan Poole. Just I told y'all yesterday I liked the price on him, 5,600 in this matchup against the Raptors. We thought he could have a nice performance. We got him at pretty much 18% on in this contest here. He gave us 33 real life points, man. Nice game from Jordan Poole yesterday, giving us right at 39 fantasy points. Coming in at point guard, just taking advantage of that Detroit side of the game. Corey Joseph, once again, got him at 38% on. Gave us 23 FanDuel points. Solid effort from him. Shooting guard Cade Cunningham was still rolling with those Pistons guys, man. Got him at 54% on right here. Gave us 45 FanDuel points. Solid effort from Cade Cunningham with the triple-double on yesterday's slate. Shooting guard went Zach LaVine over here on FanDuel once again. Got him at 59% on. He only gave us 38 FanDuel points. Needed a little more from Zach LaVine on yesterday's slate. At the small forward went Sadiq Bey. Uh, Kind of turned into all Pistons stack right here, but I was okay with it. Like I said, man, the Lakers defense has just not been good this year, and I'm picking on them every time out so far this year, and it's been working thus far. So we're gonna continue to do it. Sadiq Bey got him at right at 41% on. He only gave us 24 FanDuel points. Mother small forward went Will Barton. Just another play we got in there once we got that Jokic news. Was expecting a bigger game from him against these Phoenix Suns, but got him at 48% on. He struggled from the field. It was a rough outing for Will Barton here and the Nuggets all together. 21 FanDuel points, not nearly enough yesterday. At my power forward, Julius Randle. Told you, if you saw yesterday's morning video, you knew I was heavy on Julius Randle in this matchup against the Bulls. I liked his price. I felt like he could eat down low. He had a nice double-double here with 34 points and 10 boards at 45% pretty much. Gave us right at 46 FanDuel points. At my other power forward went Pascal Siakam. Just going back to that Raptors Golden State game. New Siakam has a high ceiling over here. Got him at 22% on. He gave us 36 FanDuel points. Solid effort from Pascal Siakam. And then finishing out, man, went Draymond Green against the Toronto Raptors. Felt like he could have a nice night on the boards as the Warriors are one of the better rebounding teams in NBA right now, and Toronto is near the bottom. So I wanted to take it. I knew Draymond Green would see plenty of time at center. Thought he could be in line for a double-double. You know he's always a threat for a triple-double. Got him at 26% on, 35 FanDuel points for Draymond. Just an okay night right here. He did have a big night on the Bulls, though. All right? There you have it, man. My best lineup on FanDuel at 307, and the $2 signature came in 390th place. Let's get to today's slate and see what we liking on this nice, 10-game slate on this Monday, man. You know the large slate's always going to be plenty of options, always plenty of news to wait on and see. The slate could look totally different by 6 o'clock this evening. But right now, at the top, I want to look at Malcolm Brogdon. Going against these Chicago Bulls here, 7,300. I like this price on Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon has been very solid so far this year. Had a down past couple of games right here. But I think he's in a nice spot. He should come in at low ownership going against the Chicago Bulls. I'm looking to take advantage of this price tag right here. I think this is a nice discount on Brogdon, so we want to get in and buy low here, so to speak, on Malcolm Brogdon at 7,300. I like him in this matchup against the Chicago Bulls. Coming in at shooting guard, man, an early value play I'm gonna look at is Seth Curry, 4,900. I know he's gonna go overlooked, but you talking about a guy who's playing 30 plus minutes. You know he can get piping hot from the field, man. At 4,900, then you add to the mix that he's going against the Sacramento Kings, a team who just fired their coach. They're trying to get their defense together. All signs are just pointing up for Seth Curry, man. I like him for an early value play right here, especially and I think he's going to be low on in this matchup against Sacramento. So get you some Seth Curry today. Small forward. This is only pending that SGA news. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is questionable right now. If he is out today, I'm gonna like Josh Giddey. I think that's gonna improve his outlook. He should see more ball handling responsibility, more usage. You know he's a guy who does a little bit of everything. He gives you solid peripherals. With no Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, his scoring opportunity should increase by a lot. So he could give you a monster game right here at this 6K going against his Atlanta Hawks team. So definitely, if Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out, I'm locking in Josh Giddey. If he plays, we probably have to go somewhere else. But right now, just waiting on that injury news. I'ma love Josh Giddey if SGA is out. Coming in at power forward, I want to take a chance here, man. I think I'm gonna roll the dice with Marvin Bagley tonight. Like I said, coaching change in Sacramento Kings. But Luke Walton did not like Marvin Bagley for some reason, and the feeling was mutual as Bagley has asked out of Sacramento. But now maybe a coaching change. Maybe that's a more positive outlook for Bagley. Maybe the new coach lets him get some run, let him go. And if Marvin Bagley, we got to pay attention to it and see what news we get. If he creeps into the starting lineup, I'm going to lock him in right here. I think he's in play even if he's not in the starting lineup. We saw him get 17 minutes a few games ago. I think he could be in line for at least 25 minutes, man. And I want to take advantage, take a gamble right here on Marvin Bagley, but we definitely got to keep a ear and an eye out for that news. But I like taking the chance on Marvin Bagley, the third right here. And at my center spot, man, give me DeAndre Ayton again, going against the San Antonio Spurs. Second night of a back-to-back, but like I said, Ayton only played like 25 minutes last night, so they should be fresh, ready to go. Spurs are playing at a faster pace, so it should be an up-paced game for them. DeAndre Ayton's rebounding percentage has been very solid this year. I think he's in line for a nice double-double going against these Spurs right here, and I still like this price on him at 7,100, man. Get you some DeAndre Ayton tomorrow, all right? There you have it, man. My starting five for DraftKings: Malcolm Brogdon, Seth Curry, Josh Giddey, Marvin Bagley, and DeAndre Ayton. All right, get some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your player pools. You know they're gonna be in mine. Let's go take a look at FanDuel, see what I'm feeling over there. All right. Coming in on FanDuel, man, at the top, I think I can go right back to LaMelo Ball. I like this 9K price tag. I think he's underpriced over here. There's a little value over here on FanDuel. Playing the Washington Wizards, who has been playing better defense this year, that they have. But I like this Charlotte team getting out and running against them, man. You know Melo, man. He is the engine for this Charlotte offense, man. As he goes, so do they. I like LaMelo Ball. Always has triple-double upside every time he steps on the court, man. Get you some LaMelo Ball today at 9K on FanDuel. Coming in at my shooting guard, I want to look at Josh Giddey once again. Like I said, depending on that SGA news, if SGA plays, I'm definitely going somewhere else. But if he's out, man, I think you got to take a serious look at Josh Giddey at this 6K across both sites, all right? Coming in at small forward, there we can go right back to Tobias Harris, 7,500. Still like this price tag on him on FanDuel. Going against the Sacramento Kings. Should be a lot of possessions for the Philly over here. I think they can take advantage of the Sacramento Kings in what should be an up-paced game for them. And the Sacramento Kings just have a lot of questions right now over there, especially with Luke Walton gone, man. I like getting to Tobias Harris, the main scoring option for Philly against these Kings. Coming in at power forward, man, I want to look at Bobby Portis, 6,300, going against the Orlando Magic, a team they just played. Bobby Portis put up a monster 45-point FanDuel performance. I don't know if he gets that high again, but he should definitely see 30. He should definitely get 30 plus in this matchup going against the Orlando Magic. They're going to need him and Giannis' size against the 2 7 footers they have down there. I like Bobby Portis at this 6,300 price tag. I think there's some value left over here. Get you some Bobby Portis tomorrow. And coming in at my center, man, I want to look at Jared Allen. First game back, going against his old team in the Brooklyn Nets. He should be in line to start. He was been seeing big minutes ever since marketing, and he was seeing big minutes before the injury, even with Mobley in the lineup. Now he's back and Mobley's out, man. Jared Allen should see at least 35 minutes in this matchup, man, and he should be able to have a big game. Not really going with the revenge narrative, but it should be a little extra motivation there for him going against his old team. I like Jared Allen this 7,500 price tag tomorrow on FanDuel, all right? There you have it, my starting five for FanDuel. LaMelo Ball, Josh Giddey, Tobias Harris, Bobby Portis, and Jared Allen. Man, get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool. You know I'm going to have them in mind, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.